Hey buddy, Sarah here. There's two things I want to talk about next. I was going to talk about the rugby, but then I was like, what's the point? Because Wales are not going to win, are they? I mean, it's Scotland tomorrow. They might actually win, but I don't know. Um, but I've given up talking about the rugby. Um, the first thing really, because like I said, that's all going to be spoken about. Um, yeah. So the other thing was the Masked Singer. So obviously, if you haven't watched the final, then switch off now because obviously I'm going to say who the final three were and who won it. Um, so yeah, third place was I before I guess that I had a feeling Moff would win. Moff did win. I had a feeling they would because voice, but then again, Toasty as well. But yeah, Toasty came third, and that was Misha Paris. They did keep saying it could be Misha Paris because of this is about like an eye full. So Um, yeah, second place, one of the songs, I was like, that voice sounds so familiar. I was thinking it was like somebody in a boy band, but then I was like, I can't really sing that well. Um, yeah, so I was like, who is that? That voice sounded so familiar. As soon as like they're master person, I was like, yeah, I can put the voice to that person now. Oh yeah, actually, before I get to that, they did do the whole duet thing, and they had was it Lionfish on there? And I was like, I know who Lionfish is as well, yeah. Um, And then when he started singing, I was like, how the hell did I not realise that, when he was originally on it? How the hell did I not realise that was Will Young? Unless I did, I can't remember. I don't think I did. As soon as he started singing, I was like, yeah, that's Will Young, obviously. Yeah, anyway. Um, yeah, so I said Conquer. Yeah, as soon as they revealed who it was, I was like, I knew the voice. And it was, it was Ben Shepherd. And the funny thing is that with Conker when Ollie Murs was in the on the panel, and can't remember what was his name said. What Jonathan Ross said. He either said Ben someone or someone Shepherd, and but he didn't say Ben Shepherd. It was one of the names he said, and Ollie said, "Oh, I thought you were going to say Ben Shepherd." And when the other said, "It's not going to be Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd's been on the panel," and then he got unmasked, and they were like, "But you were on the panel." But it was at the start of it when they done the whole like this many this week, this many that week. So it was never like he wasn't on the week that Conker was on there. It was like, um, yeah. So, um, yeah. So Ben Shepherd came second as Conker. Moth won it, and it was Keisha Buchanan. They did keep saying it was somebody from the Sugar Babes. I yeah. I was gonna say I can't remember who Maya Jama said, but she did say that because they were like, "You got it right." Um, yeah, but I normally get at least one right in this, like, or I can guess it like from near the start. None of these this time I did, not at all. Um, yeah, I don't think there was anything else. Um, yeah, there's nothing else in on that. I don't think. No. So there's one other thing I want to talk about. Um, I mean, it kind of hit me yesterday. I say this morning. Um, but now I've seen more people post about it on their Instagram. It's like more real, especially when one certain person posting it. I mean, there's quite a few people. There's one person that I mean, I haven't looked at all the people from this program on Instagram, but the few I'm following, I don't know why I don't follow all of them. The ones I have, I do. I follow. Oh God, how many do I follow? Hang on. Oh, I think I follow 4 people from it, which is not that many when you think how many years the program's been on, how many people have been in it. Well, I'm going by the main cast, not like guest stars. Um, yeah. So out of those 4 people, um, one I haven't seen post anything for a while. I don't think. Um, one I haven't seen anything at all, which surprises me considering. And I think both of these have actually been in scenes with this person. One of the others has posted quite a few things, and the other one just it breaks my heart just when this person posted things about this person. Um, yeah. So I was on. What was I on yesterday? I was on Discord. Well, this morning I was on Discord, and somebody had posted. Well, not posted. They on like the server things, like a chat thing. Um, somebody had like I don't even want to say it. Oh my god. They posted something about I can't remember if they said no, yeah, they did actually reuse his real name. I was trying to think if they did say the character name, but no, they did say the real name. Um I saw something on there and it said Eric Dane has died. And I mean this wasn't on like um a news thing or whatever. This was on like so somebody said it and I was like, you know when I don't know, it's really like I was like, what, really? And then as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna have to Google it. And when I Googled it, obviously it comes up date of birth, and then literally next to it, it said date of death. And then obviously it was all like I can't remember what websites were posting it then, but there was quite a few there obviously announcing it. And I didn't even look at I think it was like whatever time, it was like 10, 15 minutes after like it had been announced that I'd seen this. So it was pretty much breaking news. Um, so yeah, like I saw that. I mean, I obviously people won't post anything on it. I know actually I didn't they might have actually, but I didn't go on Instagram then. I was just I was just online. Um, and then like obviously this morning then when I went on social media, I went on Instagram because I always look at like the stories on there, like of whoever I'm following. And I can't remember if I seen one from a certain person or if I Yeah, I think I was seeing something from a certain person, or I saw an article on the Daily Mail that mentioned a certain person. Um, and I don't know how quick like others had posted about it on Instagram from like Grey's Anatomy, but the first person I saw um write something. Actually, no. Before I get into that, when it was announced, obviously we knew he had ALS or overused motor neuron disease, but so you knew like obviously that was coming. But when you see like I think a few rugby players that have had it and have died, they've been alive for like years. I mean, I don't even know how many years, but years. Um, so I was people knew it was going to happen, but it hasn't even been a year since he announced it. That he went public about it. So I was like, how the hell has that happened in like 10 months? I'm sure it was like April, so it was like 10 months. Um, yeah. Anyway, getting back to the first person from Grey's Anatomy that I saw something from. Keep in mind, I don't follow like Kevin McKidd. I know Kevin McKidd posted something. Um, I don't know who well, but like I don't follow Kevin McKidd. So I don't know why I don't follow more people from the program. But yeah. And well, I think the three people I definitely follow. Can't remember if I follow Ellen. Can't Ellen Pompeo. Can't remember if I follow her. I follow is it Katrina or Katerina. I don't even pronounce it last name because I can't. The word please. I nearly said Dr. Shepherd, but my Dr. Shepherd's another Dr. Shepherd. Um, yeah, who plays Amelia? Amelia Shepherd, or is she married now? I can't even think if she's married now. But Amelia Shepherd. Um, Sarah Drew, who was April. Um, I can't think of her name. Kate Walsh, who played plays Alison because she's always back and forth. I don't know. I'm saying back and forth. I mean, she was in it last episode I watched of it. And obviously, Patrick Dempsey. So yeah, when I went on Instagram this morning, I know I'd definitely seen something on the Daily Mail regarding this person saying something, but I also saw something on Instagram posted by this person this morning. And that first post about him I've seen on Instagram, oh, either a post or a story, was from Patrick Dempsey. That's when it hit because, I mean, McDreamy and McSteamy, like the pictures I was seeing were of Patrick and Eric. They called it Mark then. Patrick and Eric as Derek and Mark. It doesn't help out Derek and Eric. Right. Um yeah, so I saw that. And like I said on the Daily Mail, I think there was something about he either seen him last week or he was only talking to him last week. And he'd said how um drastically things had like um how he wasn't able to talk or talk that well and all that kind of, in that short amount of time, like 10 months, it was like he declined. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Um, yeah, so that was this morning. And then obviously, before I made this video, I was looking on Instagram and, uh, like I said, Sarah had posted something. Katerina hasn't. I don't, well, but then she hasn't posted anything for a little while, so I don't know, but I noticed Kate had posted something. I can't remember what she was posted on it. It wasn't about Eric, but she'd posted something on it, and I was like, why? She literally posted something. I'm pretty sure when there was advert, I had her and oh god, I keep wanting to say Derek now. Um, Patrick in some adverts in America. I'm pretty sure she posted that. I didn't go scrolling through the thing, but I'm pretty sure she did. Um, she posted. Oh, when she come back into Grey's Anatomy recently, she posted images her and Katerina. And when is it Robert Duvall or whatever his name is? She was in a film with him, and she posted something then. I was like, "Why? Where's the thing for Eric?" And then I was like, maybe she's like still not still coming to terms with it, but she's got to bring herself to post something yet. And I was like, yeah, she Addison was with Mark on and off, um, and all that kind of stuff. But when you think about it, I think Patrick worked with him for a lot longer. Patrick is supposed to, and I think that's the other thing. Yesterday or the other day, I was like, um, I noticed Patrick was in the UK and he's on the Jonathan Ross show. And I was like, oh, so he's on it this week. I literally set up the Jonathan Ross thing this yesterday for him on there because I was thinking Patrick Dempsey. Now I'm not going to be able to watch that without thinking of Eric now. And I think he was like on the radio this morning, Patrick. So, oh, yeah. So I'm trying to think if there was any. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. I kept seeing mentioned about something, and I had to double check it before I spoke about it. Eric first appeared as a guest star in Grey's Anatomy in an episode called Yesterday. I think it was season 2, episode 18. And the date that aired, I'm assuming that's the air date on there, is February the 19th, 2006. He died on February the 19th, 2026. It was literally 20 years after he first appeared on screen. And that's why I had to double check that because I'm like, really? So, yeah. I mean, that. Oof. Um, I was sure there was something else I was going to say. I don't know. It might be in something else, but I can't remember now. Yeah. So my thoughts are with his. Well, I think she was his wife. I don't think they ever got divorced. I think Rebecca. Billy and Georgia, his daughters. Um, and obviously his friends, especially like people he's worked with, like I said, like uh, Kate, Katerina. Obviously he's worked with quite. I can't even think of her name now. I can't think of the name of the person that played Lexi. Chyler. Um, and then obviously Patrick's. Dreamy hasn't got his McSteamy anymore. I mean, they haven't been in the show for years anyway. Oh, that's another thing. Apparently, Patrick wanted Eric to be in the program that's recently been broadcast, the Memory of a Killer. or whatever it's called. Um, and obviously there was a whole thing with like he announced his illness and all that. So he can do that, or it might be a bit later than that. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I heard that. Um, I thought it was something else. I don't know. Um, yeah, yeah. As I say that about that program, I was going to. Oh, that's another thing. Yesterday, I literally found out. No, no, because he was on the Jonathan Ross thing. I was like, why is he on the Jonathan Ross thing? Must be something to do with that program. And I googled it, and it's been on Amazon since the beginning of the month, I think. And I was like, I've not known that. Now I want to watch it. Um, it's like I'm not going to be able to watch anything with Patrick in it without thinking of Eric. Um, yeah. So, um, I said I'm thinking of his friends, family, daughters. Um, yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.